New hair, who this? Hello everyone and welcome back to, is it Slaymas number 7? I actually think I've got this right today. I think I might actually do this as a combined video and do it as number 7 and 8 because I've got a video all about all of this going on top of my head, and then I've got some vlog footage from the past couple of days because I went to London, had some laser hair removal, which was like one of the best decisions of my life, and I also went to Winter Wonderland and just did some really festive things. And in all the midst of this, I've got a cold as well, so I'm now really aware that I sound really nasally. So if I do sound really nasally, then apologies for that. Before I quickly get into anything, because everyone tends to ask, I'm wearing this jumper which is like this cropped sort of off the shoulder, shows off a bit of decolletage jumper from Lusula. These earrings are from Lusula, they're all super inexpensive, and I have these like green velvet high-waisted trousers that are you can't even see, they're flared leg, and they are from Lusula too. I do have a discount code for Lusula, which is just Sarah H24 for money off literally anything on the site. Kind of going to be going back in time with me. I'm going to start this video today, which is, what day is it today? Today is Friday the 22nd of December, and I will be putting up this video later as well. Talking about my hair today, Friday the 22nd of December, and then going back in time to the 18th and 19th of December, I think. So bear with me with the structure of this video, but yeah, let's just get straight into talking about all of this. Okay, so big curly hair, how have I achieved this? From basically going from one straight unit to this big curly thing. The trick is basically just to wig it out. Like, I am all about wigs at the moment. I mentioned this in my last like how I install my units and whatnot video, and since then I feel like I have just been literally obsessed. And a brand called YWigs got in contact with me and they were like, do you want to try out any of our ranges? And I was like, yes, because I'm just trying to find the best ones possible, because I know it is such a trend at the moment and everyone is looking for the best ones but for the best prices. With shops like YWigs, basically all they do is cut out the middleman, so all of their wigs and whatnot are super affordable. So I was literally just so excited. In the end I ended up going for a, by the way, if you want to know how I install my wigs and make them look supernatural, kind of like what I've got going on all up in here, a couple of videos ago I've done about that, how I just basically bleach the knots and then give it a really thorough wash and whatnot, and then kind of pluck some of the edges. That said, with this one I did not have to do any plucking. This is genuinely how it came. Like, it already came pre-plucked. It's with a free part, so you can part it wherever you want. You can obviously do it a little bit more to your taste in the partings and whatnot, but I just quite like it being how it was, and how it sit on my head was just perfect. But yeah, any tips and tricks as to how I make it look a little bit more natural is in the other video. Yeah, I did get this one in the Peruvian 20 inches, yeah, free part, and it was 180 density. Like I said with my other wig, I like to get 180 density because it's not too thick but it's not too thin, and if I want to add a little bit more extra volume for say like a night out or something, I just put in some clip-in extensions. If you want me to do a video on how I like add extra volume to a wig, then let me know. Yeah, I have been trying this out for the past 5 days and oh my god, I am absolutely obsessed. I've washed it twice. Well, I've washed it once thoroughly when I like bleached the knots, and then I've like just gone over it with water since, because the key to basically keeping curly hair like nice and looking moistured is just to keep it moistured. I feel like having a spray bottle with just water in it just to go through it every morning will be like a massive helping hand, because sometimes when you wake up it can be like a little bit frizzy like on the top. I feel like this hair has just been so easy. I just bleached it, just popped it on my head. I didn't have to do many adjustments. Like I said, no plucking. It has been the easiest process, and I wish there was more to say or more how I could tell you how to make it look this or that, but it is just naturally so good. Another tip or trick that I have, I will actually go and grab these for you now. It all involves how I go about washing the hair. Obviously curly hair is a little bit different, and it's one of those kind of hairs with curly hair, all I ever say is don't brush it. If you're going to do anything, basically just add water straight to the hair and use a comb. Once you've added some conditioner, then use like a soft bristled brush, but just avoid using a brush on curly hair because it can mess up the curl pattern and make your hair quite knotty. I feel like curly hair just naturally falls how it wants to fall. If you want to get a knot out, then just use your fingers. I just wash mine with the Palmer's coconut conditioning shampoo and conditioner, which I use for everything, and I literally just use that. I find with curly hair, the less stuff that you use on it, the better, and the more natural products you use on it, the better as well. Hence why I picked up these from Superdrug. They're just the Can 2 products. I've heard so many girls with like natural curly hair raving about Can 2 products, so I just had to try them out. I actually use this on my own natural hair, which isn't really curly. It is more of like a tight knit afro curl, so this actually works really nicely for my own hair, but on this hair it works just as good. That is just the coconut curling cream there, and that's what it looks like there. It's quite thick. If anything, buy this just for the smell because it smells amazing. But yeah, I literally just put this on my hair when it's damp. I let my hair air dry kind of halfway, and if I'm in a rush I'll use a hairdryer, but do it on a really cool heat just to make sure your curls don't dry out from all the heat. But yeah, I just put this all in the ends, scrunch it up like this, and this just basically it's going to add loads of definition to your curls and keep them looking moistured and nice throughout the day. And then kind of how I'll do this now, if you can see, I have like sometimes some flyaways. I get this Can 2 coconut oil shine and hold mist, which is basically just a coconut oil but in like a spray form, and I just spray it on the back wherever there's like flyaways and just do that, and it just tames them. And even if you've got some kind of there, it'll just lie them all a bit flat and just make your curls look super glamorous and super bouncy. I honestly keep looking at this hair because it is so amazing. Whenever I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, is that me? Go and have a look at YWigs because their wigs are amazing. By the way, this is an overseas website, so the shipping did take 7 days for this to come, but I've heard so many people raving about it. I also watched some other reviews on YouTube before I like worked with this company, and I'm just so glad I got to try this out. I've actually bought some more hair from YWig as a Christmas present for someone, which is a really strange Christmas present, but I was just so impressed with it. And I know they sent me this for free, but it's definitely something that I would pay for because, hang on, you've moved. It's definitely something that I would pay for because it is just super nice quality. I mean, I will do an update on this hair. I always find that curly hair, one, sheds more than straight hair because of the texture of it, which is just gonna be how it is with curly hair, and it does tend to knot a lot quicker. So I will be doing an update on this. I will be doing an update on my other wig, but yeah, at the moment I am super impressed. Like, I can't think of anything else to say about this, but I genuinely do really love it. Like, tell me what you think about it. I just think it's so glamorous, and it's really nice to be able to switch up my styles a lot more by wearing units. I don't know, I just absolutely love it. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I will link everything down below. I will link down below exactly the style that I've been like wearing for the past couple of days and whatnot, like this style in particular. But yeah, they do have a massive variety of stuff, so be sure to go and check it out for yourselves. And yeah, what else is there to say? I mean, I've got social medias, Sarah Jo Holder, if you want to check them out. And I guess we'll just get straight into the vlog footage from the past couple of days. Like, honestly, this laser hair removal that like I just talked about is one of the best things that I've done this year. It was one of my goals to sort that out, and I've done it, and I am so glad. So carry on watching. I've got vlog footage from Winter Wonderland as well. You're gonna want to see this. Okay, so we've just checked into our room. It is amazing. It's this place called Lemon Lock, which is in Shoreditch, just at Aldgate East tube station. This is like the little bedding area here. I love every single aspect of it, from the headboard, which is just amazing, to these lights, and they've got like a little old school phone, so I can be like, hello. And then they've got the little seating area here. I think this is what sold this hotel to me, was this seating area. I saw it on the website and I was just like, I want to take this home. And like the little reading lamp, we're here for one night and I feel like I just want to spend the whole time in here. All of this. And they have a good full length mirror, which hotels never have. So So yeah, that's that, and a little seating area, and it comes with your own party. Woohoo!
So nice, isn't it?
I know. I even like this. Like, it's just the simple things. Look at this. It's all marble. And you've got your own little kitchen. Should we cook tonight? Should we do some cooking? You know what we should do? Go and get some toast and stuff so we can do breakfast.
Yeah.
Toast and stuff, bread and stuff. Look at all this. I would happily live in a little studio like this. How amazing. Oh, and then the bathroom is in here, and it's pretty standard but still pretty good. Like, how good is this hotel, guys? Like, rate it out of 5 for me. What would you rate this hotel? Oh, and look at the shower. Look at that shower. Like, bloody brilliant. And I think it was only like £100 for the night as well.
Dark chocolate.
See, dark chocolate. I mean, I won't minus them because everything else is so good.
I sound all nasally. It's because I can't breathe.
Look at how big the telly is as well. Like, you probably can't tell, but go and stand next to the telly for like size. Telly's huge. It's like half of you. The location's really good. The tube station's literally 2 minutes away. I think there's some rooms that have a better view than just kind of looking out onto other people's apartments, but you can pay a little bit more for them. But we're just on the 3rd floor, which is absolutely fine for just one night. But yeah, so that is it. We are in London finally. The train was delayed by like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes because there was a fatality on the tracks. I was meant to be getting my laser hair removal today, but I missed that appointment because my train was like ridiculously late. So instead of going to that, I've got it tomorrow. So I will show you my laser hair removal tomorrow. Laser hair removal is probably one of the best things I've done this year, and I suggest everyone goes and does it. So I'll be taking you along with me to that, and we're going to Winter Wonderland. Are we going? Yeah, we're going to Winter Wonderland in a Barney's staying here because it's so amazing. But yeah, we're going to go to Winter Wonderland in a bit, which is just going to be really, really good, and just relax and probably come back here and just lap it up because it is an amazing place. This is probably the best place I've ever stopped in London. So my outfit of the day is just this black top that I featured in my last Primark haul, and these black faux leather trousers, which I also featured in my last Primark haul like a few days ago, and I absolutely love them both. The trousers were only £5, so be sure to check out that haul if you haven't already. My necklace is from Zaful. That was in a haul recently as well. These boots, which are like boots of dreams, are from Ego Official. That's them up close. I absolutely love them, and they were so good in the snow as well. So they're just stylish, comfy and snowproof. This belt is from Primark as well, £3, and this beret I got from Le Sula Boutique, which you can get 24% off with Sarah H24. This is my OOTD. Oh, and I'll show you my coat in a bit, like on, but it is just from In The Style. I think it's like the Sarah Ashcroft collection, and this bag I'm also wearing with my outfit, which I'll show you all together. But this is also from my Primark haul and was only £12, and I cannot believe I got this bag for £12 because it's amazing. But yes, that is just my outfit of the day, and what I've got on my lips at the moment, it's all Primark actually. I'm all Primark kitted out today, I don't know why, but it's the Primark lip liner in the shade Toffee that I use for basically every lip combination. Both of these lip glosses were featured in my last Primark haul as well, and it's the Saint and Sinner one, and then just this nude one which just says peach oil lip gloss, and it's proper glossy, like that little sheen that you can see, that's the peach. That's like on top of some of this, and I've just kind of mixed them together. I'm just loving a gloss at the moment, living for it, and yeah, looking kind of Parisian, kind of loving it. Really excited to go to Winter Wonderland. Say that again. Disgusting. My boyfriend is absolutely disgusting. Not focusing, it's focusing.
When light gets like this and bounce off my moon head, look at me. Look like I've got grey hair.
Well, come over here then.
No.
Princess.
No.
Princess. I don't know why we haven't left yet. I'm still waiting for my phone to charge. Now I'm getting tired.
Yeah, it needs to go. Bounce.
Bounce. begging me for food so long. Why am I doing this?
I don't know. I don't know why I've never had one of these.
Never had churros?
It's like kind of like a donut.
Churros like the best donut you can think of, like a crispy donut. Fabulous. I got one.
Oh, close though. I saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do it, man.
Yeah, can I do it?
Huh?
So even though we've just had so much food at Wonderland, we've just come back and put a pizza in because this place is all kitted out with your own kitchen. I am literally just about to film my lookbook. Yeah, a lookbook, like a New Year's lookbook here. That's why all my makeup is out here. I'm just gonna go and quickly get changed and film my lookbook, as this hotel is just too stunning to not use for some sort of lookbook or something. So quick little outfit of the day. My jacket is in the style. This turtleneck I think is from Tesco. Mine's a full necklace, Lasula beret. This skirt is from eBay. The haul is coming very soon. This was like £4, ridiculous. Ego official boots, Primark tights, which I completely forgot have this like line down them, so they look a bit sexy, but hey. And yeah, I've got one very hungry boot, so I'm gonna hurry up and go now. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Baby, I'm sorry. Bye guys. Oh, and say bye to the apartment. So beautiful. Goodbye. So we're at Sky Garden at the moment, and it is basically just a place where there's like basically loads of garden and greenery, and then this for a view. And I've been here I think once before. Barney's never been, so I thought I'd take Barney. He's just say it, by the way, I'm not just talking to myself. But yeah, I'll take you around with me. There's not much to say, it's really busy though. Okay, so I definitely just forgot to mention the fact that I was actually going to my laser hair removal session. This is my second session at Premier Laser Skin Clinic. They do have them up and down the country, but I went to the one in Notting Hill, like literally just down the road from Notting Hill Gate. It is the most amazing thing I have done this year, like one of the most amazing things. I get my bikini area, like, well, all of it basically, and you get like your bum crack done and all that, and my armpits done as well. I do have some footage of them doing my armpits and what it is and what they do. Basically, you go for one trial session where they do a patch test on you to make sure that everything is good to go. Then they leave you, go back a few weeks later and get your first session. After that, you then get a top up every 6 weeks, and you can get, I think, 6 to 8 sessions. And I kid you not, after my first session, I shaved once and the hair, nothing grew back for about 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks there was like minimal sparse hairing. I wish I'd have taken a picture, but it was that sparse you could barely even see it. Like, it is ridiculous how good laser hair removal is. Like, I would recommend it to everyone. My sister now wants to get it done, and my boyfriend, where his like beard is there just on his cheekbones, he wants to get a little bit done there just to make it more defined. I just think it's like the best thing I've ever done. It's such a good investment. All the money that you'll spend on razors or waxing or all of these treatments across the years, if you just get laser hair removal done throughout this time, then it will just eliminate all of those. Yeah, I'm literally just hair free and loving it. I mean, it might not be for everyone, but if you've ever thought about it, then I would do it. I don't think it's painful, like, at all. First session that I had done, I think, was literally like someone just doing this to you. It's just a bit more like annoying, like someone keeps poking you. It doesn't hurt, but it's just a bit more annoying. The second time they upped it a little bit, and it was a tiny bit more painful in areas, but not even painful. I wouldn't say it was painful. It was just a bit hot. It was like someone getting like a hot pin and going, but it's not painful. It's not like you're like, ah, ooh, like, you know, with waxing, like nothing compared to like waxing or anything like that, or threading or anything like that. I literally recommend you go and have a look and see if they've got a Premier Laser Skin Clinic in your area. If you need any more details, then be sure to just message me on Instagram or anything like that. But I will leave all of the price lists and whatnot. I will leave everything down below. But like I said, it is just so worth it, and I'm so glad I got it done, and that's why I'm sharing that with you.